seen. I roll it up with Uncle Pooh papers.
Wait. Go get it. Go get the toy. Go get the toy. Go get it. Go get the toy. Go get it right there.
Love, nah, we ain't giving no hold. I ain't Romeo and now hold. Baking a party, chocolate Barbie, waiting on me for yo.
I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Yeah!
Wow! If you're hungry for a hunk of fat and juicy meat, eat my buddy Pumper here because he has a treat. Coming down a dine on a Stacy's swine. All you have to do is get in line. Ah, you aching?
Yup.
For some bacon.
Yup.
He's a big pig.
Yup.
You can be a big pig too. Three.
She's like grandmama 상상 속 감마 우리 늑대와 미녀 같아 brown 걸 뚫고 나와 oh mama gosh 널 보내긴 너무 아쉬워 길 잃은 방랑자 널 믿고 어디 안 가
369 damn right. Just like it to me one more time. Go. Get low. To the wall.
Till the sweat drop down and fall. Till all these females crawl.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful, it's true. I saw your face in a crowded place, and I don't know what to do, 'cause I'll never be with you.
Oh, I think I might have one more. I don't know. Let me think here.
Mr. Wee Man, bring me some weed. Bring me the greenest that I ever seen. I roll it up with Uncle Poop.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to Sam's Morning Commentary. I thought we was going to do a live commentary with Evan, so how about we just cover some bases for him, or with him. Let's see. We're checking out Happy Ramadan, and he's sitting there eating. Well, he's not a real Muslim eating some of the stuff he's eating, because he really needs to start looking at ingredients on packages, because a lot of things are derived from pork.
So Samuel lost the I'm gonna go to your house game.
Oh, really?
Got him. Got first.
You got me? Oh, okay. All right.
You're gonna learn. You can never defeat me.
Okay. I know some things that can defeat you, and I'm more than willing to use them.
I'll always be a step ahead when I need to be. I'll always be a step
And I'll always be a step behind.
behind when I need to be. Like, there's certain people I can't defeat, and I know it. I just like,
Let's hear that again.
I'm trying. I'll always be a step behind when I need to be. Like, there's certain people I can't defeat, and I know it. And I just like, don't try.
Oh, you don't try it.
I gotta go defeat it.
See, that is the confession of a bully. That right there is a straight. If that doesn't, that's a bully right there. Did you hear what he said? He don't go after people he can't defeat, that he knows he can't defeat. He won't go after them. He won't even bat an eye at them. True bully. But, David, I'm a little more than you bit off. Because I've got nothing to lose.
P&G, money, or just waffles. And here's I learned that when I was in India, how to if you got really, really, really hard butter like this. In India, they would make toast, but then they would, because toast is huge in India, just like butter toast.
Well, Vic, well, he's challenged how many people to fights, and he ran up on somebody, kicked them how many times, and then wound up in the hospital with back issues. Come on. He's a loudmouth on YouTube. He does it for his own entertainment. He creates all this fucking bullshit and sits back and laughs and thinks it's funny and says the shit that he says. Because he thinks it's just words on YouTube, and nobody's going to come see him, and nobody's going to catch him.
I love butter toast, so I was like, what they do is, when they're sitting there talking to you, making it, they take the toast out and they'll put butter in the middle of the toast, and they'll do this. So the heat from the bread or the butter, the toast melts the butter.
Yeah.
Like so.
Look at that big ass crack.
That butter was hard, dude.
That butter was hard.
It was hard. So I'm out here traveling in Illinois. By an outlet store. Yeah, it melts it. It does. Now it's like the knowledge is out there that we all possess it. We just don't put it together. But I always do that. I will make toast and just put butter and then sit on top and then unfold it. I was like, oh. And it's cool toasters. And like, if you want to go back in time, the guy
What are you chewing on?
He's from
No.
southern India.
No.
I think like the Goa or Dash. And I did
No.
a Delhi. Oh, thank you, D. Yeah, Ramadan starts tonight. Islam. So this is I have to I can't let you do. I It's like Christmas for 30 days. But I'm not permitted to eat or drink during dusk till dawn. That starts tonight. So I'm going to be taking time off YouTube. I do it every year. I've seen that year after year. And there's a lot of negative energy that's going around in our community right now.
There's a new account you should look at. Caught it in the chat somewhere.
Especially Eddie. Eddie is literally spiraling out of control. If you look at his community tab, it's spiraling out of control. Attacking women online. You've never seen me do that, and I never will. And he said, F-U-B. You stinky bee. He was calling Mickey all types. It's very, very triggered right now. I thought I had the all time. Usually they're non-believers. They're just like Ramadan. But like people that are religious, that aren't tethered to anything, before and during Ramadan, they go insane. You see with Eddie. Eddie's a demon right now. He's very possessed.
Come on. Come on.
Very possessed.
Get your treats. Come on. Wow, so. Come on, back up. So Eddie's obsessed, huh?
It's scary, you know. I worry about it. I worry about the guy, you know, because it's my job. I was just worry about his everyone's soul.
Back up. Back up.
Very much about
Sit up. Good girl. That was a pretty big, thick piece, wasn't it, Jasmine?
delicious. Yeah, I like you. You're like the good part of that.
Oh, stop. Zena, no. Jasmine. Jasmine. Up. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Jasmine. Good girl. Zena. Up. Zena, come on. Up. Jasmine, no. Jasmine, wait. Jasmine, wait. Jasmine, wait. Jasmine, wait. Zena. Good girl. Jasmine.
Right.
Jasmine.
Thank you.
Up.
Blessed around.
Good girl.
Your spirit. Thank you.
Good girl. Zena. Come here, Paul. Zena, come here. Zena, right here. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, yeah. Jasmine, right here. Right here, Jasmine. Zena, stop. Wait. Jasmine, right here. Jasmine. Jasmine. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Jasmine. Good girl. Alright. Both puppies are girls. I did not know. Yeah. Holy crap. See if somebody wants to come up this morning. Figured I'd go live. You know, people still up.
You catch me.
Catch the morning group and the late night group.
Don't follow me. Don't chase me. And when you do catch me, I have one question. I found home.
That was just a short video. That was a short video of the fat man. What?
Oh, hell. Jeez, I'm getting a super bad rap, dude. Community's crazy. What a crazy day. I would like to implore every person that hears my voice to go to my community tab and watch the video of Tyke telling the whole world that his brother and another mystery person was down in his child. At no time did Tyke ever mention this mystery person's name, but last night on Jesco's, Sean did. And Tyke exploded in excitement and said, "How do you know it was Zoopity Zoop? Unless
Good girl.
it really happened." And Sean said, "I never mentioned that. You mentioned the person on Evan's chat." And then good job, Scruddy, who's trying to paint me as a groomer, said, "You mentioned it, dude. You mentioned it." Well, he didn't mention it. You did, Sean. And it's delicious. It's up for all the world to see. And Eddie, come on. Come on. Come on, guys. Like, no judge in the land will hear your case when all you have to do on Dorky Worm's channel is go in, because you're the parent, and go from Dorky Worm over to Slab City News and hit that little block button. Since you are the custodian and the guardian of that child's YouTube page, it's your best interest to block people you don't want to see. Now, me going to jail, all that, come on, Eddie. Come on. We all know this is your attempt to try and destroy me. That's been your whole goal since I said that your wife, and she does, love BBCs. How's it working out for you, Eddie? Please send the papers. Please. I would love to go to court and fight this one. Somehow, I just think you're bullshitting and trying to scare people into the corner you want them. And, well, it's not going to happen, Eddie. So, everyone go to the community tab and witness somebody telling the community what happened to him as a child. And Eddie is the first one to say, "I don't believe you." Wow.
Oh, wow. Holy crap. Anybody want to come up? Anybody want to have a blast? Anybody want to come up? Oh, so we can have a blast. Oh, 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 oh. Can you feel it? Can you feel it now? Tell me, can you feel it? Tell me, can you feel it? Tell me, can you feel it? The heat is on. What? The heat is on. We're gonna get you in the butt, and then we're gonna get you.
Could you die? No, that's so tired. Nikki, how are you?
Hey, Nikki, how are you?
Beautiful and wonderful.
Beautiful.
How do I make super mod? I don't know. Is there like a super mod color?
Uh-oh. Word from our sponsors. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Who knows? Who knows?
Yes. For coleslaw, man.
Could be.
Yeah. We'll figure something out. How is everyone? I'm good. Very good. This week has been pretty fucking, pretty silent. It seems that Junie Pie is taken over the attention of the community. And it's very, very sad. Very sad. Nikki and I are not allowed in Junie's channel. But Eddie is. And I think it's great that Junie is fighting with fucking Joanne. Good old JoJo.
Why is that funny?
To watch that is awesome.
I know.
At least Junie Pie sees the crap that goes on in the show and addresses it. Peeps, what's up? I'm sorry you got to blame for something that I did. The whole Fakers incident, I did that shit. The team had nothing to do with you. And me and my team, my nipples are pregnant. My nipples are very tender. Nothing to do with you and Jen. But it's funny to hear a fucking Toothless cry about it. Come on. Hey, Basic, how are you? How does it feel to live with the actual Kang? That's what these people think. Most people asked. Shepherds.
Yeah.
Yeah, my nipples are hard. Peeps gets around too. Shepherds, I want to go to the slabs with you.
Oh.
Hopefully, when they kill me, they leave you alone.
Yeah, he is. Holy shit.
Because I think people don't really like me out there. But it's just words I do too. I think old Joy's a Sorrow would be the first one to act. I get to try and kill a friend. You know he would. I believe that he's a real weirdo. I think the people in Slab City like me. I think Waterboy and his girl like me. I think Bill. I think Elijah, Red Lady. She loves me. Ellen. Elena. She loves me. Don't listen to me. So, when you go, I would like to go with you there. Tommy. I need to know where you're going, how you're getting there, all that shit.
Oh.
I'd definitely like to go.
Oh, sorry, I dropped you guys.
Yeah, man, I just talk a lot of shit on the internet. You know I'm a good-hearted person, Tommy. And Bray knows me. You know.
I think the only way Tommy would know you're a good-hearted person would be all the donations you sent him.
I just talk shit. It's fucking fun. I'm a hard-working person. And I'm not afraid to put in 4 or 6 hours a day at a camp. But I just mind my own business, Tommy. So when you go out, hit me up. Think I'll tag along. I don't have nothing holding me here, man. But you, that's all I got, man.
That's all I got.
All the motorcycles got taken from the motorcycle people. My mom said no. So that's it, Tommy. What up, Pansy? How are you? Pansy's got a sweet new abduction vehicle.
No.
With a cage in it.
No. No. No.
Yeah, Tommy is good at minding his own business. Absolutely.
Because Tommy don't want no smoke.
I still want to build something Adobe out there, like the best Adobe house. Mike was wasting Hockey's time out there.
Tell a hater I said, pussy. Tell you bitch I said.
That's what I'm talking about. Fuck you, haters. You can kiss my ass. You can lick my balls. You can roll them all around in your mouth, motherfuck, y'all. Ah.
Stuff before and after a 50-hour day at Cape Goonies.
Oh.
Like, Jesus. You can work on your guys' stuff before and after a 50-hour day at Cape Goonies.
Well, there we go.
Like, Jesus.
50-hour day, what the
I went
hell?
there to build Adobe. I didn't get to do much because Mike fucking showed my mic. I wish we could fucking kicked his ass. Yeah, another weirdo man, absolutely. Pansies.
But hold on, Evan, you weren't saying none of that after he pled guilty and had sex offender guidelines. I think it was 6 to 9 months after the conviction, you were still doubling and tripling down that Dibble's innocent. You and the queen.
Weirdo. Alright, here's what I want. A white van that doesn't have any windows but has a cage in it. Check. Electric vehicle for running through.
I think so.
Neighborhood silently with playgrounds. Check. Kind of creepy. A silent vehicle that only goes back to a white van. No windows in a cage in it. That's fucking weird. Yeah, I think the concrete sheets is a great idea. Take sheets and put concrete over them, or saturate the material with concrete. I think that'd be a great idea. You think we could find Sam and get like a really like a cold and fucking sleeping bag and get like a ton of concrete and throw it on Sam? That harden over his body. I can't move. I'm too far. I'm old. I would do that in a fucking second. What up, oh yeah, you going out to Phoenix, huh? Cool, dude. That's what's up. Hell yeah. First up, Kansas City, go watch the Super Bowl. Tucumcari for some cheap fucking when you get to Tucumcari, see what's up with yeah, that was me.
Yeah, you.
Natasha.
So what the hell we gonna do? What we gonna talk about this morning?
Getting a new motor.
Thought I'd go live for a little bit. Anybody want to come up, hang out?
See there,
I doubt it.
early 2000s pure sports bike. Not a sport touring, not a naked.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
thinking of a Gen 1 Aprilia RSV Mille. Or
Stuff up, didn't need all that. Okay. There that is, and we'll put that out. Let's see what happens with that. Oh. I'm open to holding a panel for people to talk on. I caught the very end of GJB's stream. I've talked enough. I've definitely given away maybe more information than I wanted to, but I haven't talked about anything that isn't public. So, and let's review what I've done so far. Denise, I've flipped what you did on top of your head and basically digitally King Kong pounded you against the fucking side of the Empire State Building, okay? Because you said stop using your son as a weapon and delete the channel that you were subscribed to, you dumbass. And then David, I just needed proof that you had gotten an email and you fucking posted on your community tab. So congratulations, you fucking dumbass. And I appreciate you two dumbasses. You two dumbass David and Denise Dicklers all have D's. Quadruple D's, baby. Probably the name of my next stream. Quadruple D's. That's what David and Nikki are. D's nuts. It is so warm here, side note. That's good. Have fun, Ryder. Earlier, I was actually it was dark and everything out here. When I was setting up, and I was like, I'm fucking sweating. Yeah, it's like still upper 70s. Stupid weather. Damn. I can't believe it's happening like this. Oh, for sure. For sure. Unified. What's up? What's up, buddy?
Hey, did you just block me on your channel?
No, I don't block. I don't do all that.
No, it must have been that Bugs character.
I don't even know how to do all that.
Right on.
Well, anyway, what happened? You just got blocked, like totally blocked?
Yeah, like all of a sudden, like I got knocked off the channel. Oh my goodness.
Well, that might have been like a conspiracy to get you up here.
It happens. Whatever. There's some. And whatever. I'm not gonna make any accusations. I don't.
They just wanted you to come up on panel.
Well, dumb.
I had no clue.
It worked. It worked. But I just wanted to talk to you, Eddie, about the shiz. I came up last night, but that was a little too raw for me last night. It was getting pretty crazy. But I want you to know, like when I give you a hard time, especially on this issue, I mean, it's because I actually care about you. Good job, buddy. And I think you're in the right. I just kind of felt like that whole thing with that photo was just the wrong tack. And I felt pretty strongly about that.
Yeah, I know. I can tell.
But anyway, I want you to know that that shit. I know where it started. I know how this is like where it all started from, and I'm not ignorant of that. And when I don't like come after those guys, it's because I think they're worthless to talk to. It's just it's pointless talking to those two, especially those two. Like the 33, it's two people.
Fuck yeah, Junie.
You can have a pretty decent conversation. You can have a pretty most of the people can be pretty chill.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So
you're really right. You're right about that. Like, you're also not wrong about what you said about me. What I did was absolutely Canadian Bacon and Tea can vouch for this. I will sometimes go just a smidge over the line or maybe too far over the line or whatever in my reactions. But again, when you push a person, you can't count on what the reaction is going to be. Like that's not a given.
Yeah.
And so, hey man, I gave it like 12 damn days, right? I didn't release the whole thing. We made it look fun. It had the queen on it and it had the pipe with the weed in it and the googly eyes. She was having a good time. I really thought it's a 1 second clip. It's at the end of a video on a channel that nobody watches. Compared to putting out the guy who attempted to rape my wife on a channel everybody watches, community page, several times. I thought tactfully it equaled that. Yes, it was low, and I'm not, God, what is the word? I'm not immune to going low. Sometimes I don't think it through, and I just do it, and then I wake up the next day, I'm like, oh, fuck, I did do that. That happens. Hey, we're all guilty of that. Many of us in here have went over the line numerous times. People keep provoking and pushing. You know, the human psyche can only take so much. And seems like when those two find a button, they push the shit out of it to get a reaction. And then they want to like scream and cry victim and point the finger and say, look at that, look how bad he is, blah, blah, blah. That's what they do. You too, right? Like sometimes people tell you said something, you're like, oh fuck, did I really say that?
You know, and I understand, like, not everybody can be like me and, you know, be perfectly comfortable with everything they said, you know, and really stays like the middle course all the time. But, you know, I'm good like that, and, you know, I realize it's a gift that I have. I don't hold everybody to that same standard, Eddie. just rambling on. I want to voice my support. I know I've been coming at you the last couple weeks since all this shit's been going down. But I was just hoping that I was hoping that it wasn't going to swirl the tape. It seems like it's kind of taken on a life of its own. I don't see where it ends.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know, you know, there is a process happening right now that's off of YouTube, obviously, and that has to happen because you have to do all the things you have to do after these things happen.
Yeah.
So like I notified the person that indeed that's the kid you're talking to. I had to do that. Then I had to know for sure that he got that email. And then he posted on his community page. So there, thank you. So now we know that, and now I can proceed further and say, okay, I've warned him. He definitely got the email, and now he's doing it again. He did it again today. Oh shit! Because he can't help but double down. He's got like them little fucking trigger fingers. Even when you're dealing with wrong,
when you're dealing with a psychopath, you might as well imagine like there's no bottom for that dude.
Oh right, yeah, I know, and that's why I'll go ahead and hold his hand and walk with him there. Drop him off.
Okay,
no, I'll drop him right off and I'll walk back to the top. I am redeemable, John.
Okay. I believe so. And that's why I support you. I was just hoping that maybe you didn't need to go down that low.
You know, man, I didn't need to, but I took it for 10, 12 days.
Yeah, no, you took it for a couple of years now.
Yeah, a couple of years, yeah. But I mean, like, since she passed away, and I had that.
I know, Gary.
I did have this thing, and all they did was ask to see, you know, if you boil down what their videos was about, their videos were all about show the picture. Just show it. That's what they were saying. That's what they wanted me to do. Just show it. Otherwise, we're going to keep making videos about you and talking shit about you. Just show it. Just show it. So I showed it. After, by the way, he fucked with my kid. That's why that video is that way. I showed him fucking with my kid first in that video. You see all that. And then at the very end, with no warning, it comes on for 1 second. That's what they've been asking me for. Maybe they'll leave my son alone now.
Right. Yeah, no, I mean that's pretty fucked up. I mean a child, come on. And you know, like I was like last night when I was here, I was like, I mean, I'm a little fired. I mean, we're all kind of getting fired up about this shit in this community for whatever reason. Each of us has our own reason for following along with this shit. But you know, I was trying to listen to what was going on, and you brought up that thing with your son. I didn't know about it until that live stream last night over at Jesco's, and you said that he was talking to your son on the phone. Like he was talking to your son on the phone. I was like, what is your son doing on the phone? he's just online. Whatever. Like, and it's not my place. I'm not judging. I was like, wow, 8-year-old kids have phones now, or like what?
All right. So, yes, he has a phone because he goes places, right? He sometimes is not under my purview, or I can't see him. And so, yeah, he does have a phone. Now, his phone is set up with restrictions in every way, direction, and form. So everything that goes to his phone comes through mine and Amber's phone. Everything goes to his YouTube, goes through mine and Amber's phone. So he's not going to necessarily see those things that David's trying to get him to see, but we are. If we weren't good enough to have that shit set up, then he would be seeing this fucking link that says your mom belongs in jail and she lied about this thing and here's a video about it. If we didn't have all that set up, it would be that he could get it on his notifications. David didn't know that we had parental guidance or parental control set up, and so he gave it a shot. Then he told on himself to be like, look how cool I am. I'm trying to get in touch with his 8-year-old. Nudge, nudge. And I was like, wow, dude, you're fucking like totally doing this. You're going to do that. Like, so, man, dude, this is a 40-something-year-old man messing with my kid, right? What I would like to do, John, instead of posting a picture of their dead friend, is I'd like to hop on a plane and go beat the fucking shit out of him. Unfortunately, I can't do it right now. I mean, I could, I guess, if the community wanted to pull together some money.
I think we should.
Right now.
I'll bet you money we can get you a ticket up to Michigan.
I need to get back too. And a round tripper, up and back, give me 2 days, get me there, and let the money go through John in case, like, if I don't go, y'all can get your money back. But to have somebody else hold that money, and once we got enough to get me a round trip, I will go beat his ass. And then I won't be posting pictures. I'll just be showing y'all a live stream of David fucking Nags getting his ass whooped.
Well, do you think that, you've been talking to a lawyer, so you think you got to maybe do it the legal way?
Yeah, we can't, like, the lawyer way is boring, but we're doing it that way.
I think that's the best way to go. I mean,
I know, yeah, you're right.
I think that'd be a great way to go. But if it comes down to it, yeah, I think that we could put together GoFundMe, and like I think a lot of people dig deep to go watch you kick his ass. Shit, you don't even have to video it.
Yeah, the lawyer isn't, by the way, like representing me. It was the advice of the lawyer to let him know to stop, get that evidence in, make sure he read it, get that evidence in, and then if he does it again after that, contact his local police department. So that's the advice I've gotten so far, and that's what we're doing.
Well, and
I'm not suing him or serving him papers. I'm calling his local police department, and we will record that. I don't know if I'll play it, but I will record it.
Well, but I would pursue that. I mean, it's surprising to me. I mean, it's pretty cut. It's pretty clear that there's a case that he is harassing a child.
Yes, and that's what I know. Well, the last thing he did, I didn't have until after, I want to do this in the daytime when everybody who's supposed to be at the police station is there. If I got to go to the IT department or whatever, I want them all to be there. So we're calling them at noon on that, 1 o'clock their time, whatever it is, in the morning or tomorrow.
To be fair, you've been harassing a dead person.
I mean, I haven't, though. I didn't. You know what, dude? Honest to God, out of all the shit that's happened since Stella passed away, what do you think she would laugh at the most? That picture. She would laugh at that picture the most because that's what she wanted people to think of. That's what she said in the quote. I want everybody to be smoking and having a good time. That's what she said in her quote at the beginning of Jang's video, and that's what I posted. It's her smoking and having a good time. And nobody seemed to get that part. She's got the queen helmet on, whatever, the queen crown. She's got the weed in her mouth, smoking the weed, and she's got the googly eyes from smoking the weed. She's doing the things she said she wanted to be done. That's what I did. I guarantee you, I got a fucking email from her. It comes straight through Stella@heaven.com, and she said, that was the funniest fucking thing.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, I always I didn't necessarily like, some of the shit. I didn't like her. I thought she was hilarious. And I stayed out of her way. I never had any trouble with her. Like, fought, and we definitely didn't agree because, you know, it's a 33 thing. I think that's all a bunch of fucking, that's like a bunch of morons running around like thinking they're in some kind of club. But she was funny. I mean, there's a lot to be said for her.
Definitely.
But, you know, like a funeral and like all the stuff, memorials, that's not for her, that's for the survivors. And
right. And they didn't attend her.
Obviously, they don't love they don't care for anybody.
I mean, I actually had access to her funeral, but none of them did. So weird.
I don't know.
Well, I do, because there's a reason why I had the picture. I'm in touch with Stella. Stella and I had a different relationship off of YouTube than on YouTube, and like I said, as president, she was very much needed in the community. She was the morning whatever, right? Whether she was banging on you and you know, hammering away at you, or if it was just normal Stella gibber, it was always entertaining in some way, fashion, or the other. Stella was a absolute star in the community.
Earth Gal, I'm just having a conversation with Eddie here, and I'm expressing my concerns with the direction of the conversation that's been going on. That's why I'm bringing her up. I mean, other than that, you know, I knew who she was, and sometimes she was entertaining, and sometimes I'd go on her channel, and I always had a good time. She treated me nicely. Eddie and I gave her like a nice parting gift a few weeks ago.
We did, and that was actually, I forgot about that. She sent it back to me. Yeah, she sent mine back.
On my channel, I actually have a verbal.
Oh, Katie, here's the thing. In order to find Dempsey's channel, you would have to search for it. I don't get notifications for kids' channels. I don't get none of that. You got to search that shit if you want to watch that shit. What? What's the matter? Huh? What? Are you tired? Huh? Are you tired? Trying to fight to sleep, huh? Trying to fight to sleep. You're a good girl. You're a good girl, Zena. It's okay, baby. It's alright.
Wishes from Stella stating that people could do whatever the fuck they want. And good job, buddy. Did what the fuck he wanted.
That's pretty strong right there.
Yes.
He does.
It's not about her. It's not about her. It's about the survivors. It's not about her.
The day that she died, I played her clip. You know, somebody out there probably rubbed one off. She even gave permission.
What are you talking about?
Well, that was the thing. What she said there was, I hope everybody's smoking and drinking and having a great time and blah, blah, blah. That's why I made the thing the way it was, because that's what she said she wanted everybody to be doing. And nobody noticed. If you listen to the words she said and then look at the picture, it's exactly what she said to be done.
Yes.
So it really was following along with her last wish.
And Eddie or Evan is mad because she forgot to take out the insurance money.
Oh, Evan, Dave was supposed to get insurance?
Yeah, some.
Oh, that's right. He did. She did say she was going to give him, like what? She said it was only going to be maybe $1,000 there, right?
Yeah, she didn't pay the premium. She wasn't able to pay the $24.95 that month.
You're talking to a really slow fan.
I'll go with yeah, we're gonna have to fix that, Rich. You sound like you're talking to a really slow fan. So I'm just gonna put you back there and just fix that, and we'll bring it right back up.
Excuse me.
Yeah, how do you like my light? What's your light bulb?
It's pretty good.
Pretty sweet. Are you in the woods?
Yeah.
Pretty bright. Oh, that's right. Jose fakes being in the woods. Does that come on every time you have it? Jose brings plants from outside into his room, so he looks like he's in the woods.
Good. Isn't that what Stella used to say?
Yeah. I know he's in a hotel. He puts his tent up inside the hotel, so he can pretend he's outside. No, I seen it. I knew it. I saw the phone flashing behind him. First, I thought it was a truck's turn signal, but then it just kept on flashing. I saw it just kept flashing and flashing. And I was like, maybe it's a caution light. No. He's in a hotel room in his tent. You know who does a great Stella
impression? Who?
Amber.
Let's hear it.
I couldn't believe it. She's sweet. I could not fucking believe it, man. I was like, where did that come from? No, man. Nope. Now you sound like someone's unplugging you and plugging you back in really fast. Yeah, it's gut-wrenchingly, it's completely horribly unhearable. I can't hear a word you're saying. We got to do this again. Try again, man. Like, fix that problem. Am I the only one here?
It sounds like we may need your expertise, Jose, in fundraising. Can you hear me, Jose?
Yes.
We're going to need your expertise in fundraising.
Why?
Because we're going to try and raise up enough money so that we can get Evan up to Michigan to take care of some business. He's going to need.
I'm Eddie.
He's going to need round trip flight, 2 nights hotel. He's going to need to get there, get some good rest, take care of business. You know.
Let's not. You're going to need an Uber.
It's your idea.
Jose doesn't want me to get killed. He's worried about me getting killed.
You have to worry about that. You do have to worry about that.
Yeah, I'm going up there. I'm not bringing anybody. I have to go by myself. There's no way I can bring them up to Detroit.
Anyway.
But I'm going to whoop that ass, boy, and I know you're watching. That link is out there, David. You can jump on it, King.
Yeah, I hope you press charges, because that's ridiculous.
I'm going to press whatever the fuck they let me press. I'm letting them know what's up. I'm telling y'all got a guy in your community who does this shit.
Eddie, I mean, you could use this like it's kind of like your Rocky mode. Like, man, all of a sudden you got all this, like, get yourself in shape, start, like, jogging and working out, like doing some push-ups in the yard.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I did that with AJ. Last time I was sick, remember I was sick? And AJ called me out, and he got me out of the bed, got me onto the street again. I was like, fuck, if I can get a half a mile walking in today, I'll get it.
Get it.
I got ready. AJ got me ready, dude. I was ready. He's right down the road. I was like, I better get ready. And then all he did was make excuses.
That's right, Crazy Bird. Like that whole fucking thing, oh, we're the 33. Like, what the fuck are you guys, like, give me a fucking break. They're all like, we're 33. Give me a goddamn break. You're not.
I'm 33.
Okay.
No, he is. He's literally
33 years old. Right?
Yeah.
Cool.
He's the only one who's actually 33. Fucking quick-witted little fucker right there, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's something else.
I'll be 34 tomorrow, or November.
Yeah.
Not tomorrow.
It'll be tomorrow soon.
I can't believe I'm going to be.
What's nuts to me is that so many people agree with me, and I know I probably pissed a lot of people off with my one thing I did. But if they look at it in the concept that Jose just explained, like literally, the video, I played her comment, her quote that Jang put on his video, which was great, right? I played that thing, and then I showed that thing, and nobody made the connection. Everybody was like, what an asshole.
And I get it too. I get them thinking I'm an asshole too. I do. I just wish I'd see both. You know.
What did Stella like said it's okay to like?
Once she said she wanted to be everybody drinking and having a good time and smoking weed and all that stuff. Yeah.
John is drinking.
I guarantee you this: the real picture is way worse to see than what we showed. Than what I showed.
Yeah, that's personal shit. It's not my business.
I didn't want it. There's a family member who doesn't realize the gravity.
Does a family member know what you've done with it?
Hey, the video.
She posted it on Facebook. I didn't give it to me. She posted it on Facebook.
I sent you the video in private chat. I don't know if you know how to put it up. Verbatim. It's verbatim what she said.
All right, private chat.
Verbatim.
Jose, you got a haircut.
Wait, I did?
How you doing, Zena?
Yeah, dude, you're looking sharp.
I did.
Did you do that yourself again?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Right on.
Finally, somebody noticed.
Dude, I just been noticing, like, usually, like, you're pretty, like, you always have, like, that short hair, and then you're always complaining, like, I need a haircut. I'm like, why? And I noticed, like, I thought you were letting yourself go. I'm happy that you're still looking after yourself.
Always.
You know, you look like 10 years younger when you got a haircut.
Is it playing?
No.
Okay, well, I'm so ridiculous. I can watch it. I don't know how to post it up here where you can watch it. Let's try Rick Sanchez for the 5th time. Same thing, buddy. And dude, I swear to God, if you go back and watch this, you're gonna know. You sound like you're behind the slowest, biggest fan fins ever. Like 5-foot wide fan fins with about an inch in between them, going at about a mile an hour. That's what you sound like you're behind.
Wow. Yep. That's perfect.
Yeah, you should.
That was perfect.
You should get a radio job and just do that.
What's up?
That was fucking hilarious.
What's up, Terrible T? Sorry if I didn't notice you.
I'm like, it to a shooting and if you live in North Carolina,
you crack me up, dude.
That's what I only ever wanted to do when I came here, man. Was just be a funny guy. I didn't realize I'd get stuck in this shit.
Next time you get on the radio, I dare you to do shit like that.
That's the first way to get somebody to turn off the radio station. It's like, oh, this one's not working. Boink.
Yeah.
I don't think that the introducer.
If they were in, like if I said, okay, now we're going to traffic with, Rick Sanchez from behind a big fan, or the traffic guys on top of the helicopter. Here we go. If I set it up where they get the joke, maybe they'd hang out and keep listening. But if they think that that's what that station sounds like, yeah, they're just gonna go listen. Who has got the fucking Beastie Boys on right now? I have to listen to them. There we are. But a podcast, though, dude. That's what when I got out of radio, like the first time in 2002, I was thinking about doing a radio show with just my friend, and I didn't know, I was like, just no funding, no station, just start our own thing. But I didn't know what to call that thing, right? I didn't know that there was something called podcast, or I don't even know if there was podcast back then. But I knew that me and my buddy had it, like that chemistry you have to pull it off. I knew me and my best friend had it. I didn't know that, just a few years later, Joe Rogan would show me how to do it. And then my buddy ended up just moving and going with his job to other states. And then I didn't have him anymore. He was gone.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go, Jose?
I don't know. I pressed a button.
It was a secret. And I mean, is Rick Sanchez maybe just doing that on purpose? Like that is the thing he's doing? Like literally, he could be playing 3D chess right now. You know, I was thinking like maybe he's doing that on purpose. Maybe he doesn't actually sound bad. He's just doing that.
Oh, I think I got it right there.
You got a point there.
Hey, look it up. Hey, look at add that in there. That's that video.
Yeah, I've seen. I saw the video when I clicked on it. I didn't know how to do it.
What video? What are you guys talking about?
It's just her saying that. Saying,
Play it. I put it in the thing.
John saw the video.
I did, but I guess I didn't pick up on the part that you found cogent.
Just look at it.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, dude. I can't share it. I don't know how to do it, bro.
I shared it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I got you.
Thing.
There. All right.
You guys are great, man. I don't know how much better friends I could have than the people in my chats every morning for coffee. Every morning. I got the best friends in YouTube and in the world, actually. I really do. That's all joking aside. But, oh, good morning, Evan. Well, Evan, actually, I'm going to take out the life insurance. But since you're my husband, Evan, you will be able to get my survivor insurance, and you'll just get a small check once a month.
Okay, you're moving around making noise.
Whatever they call that when you croak thing. Green thing, write that down. That Evan gets my survivor benefits as for being my husband. Yeah, money. That's money. You get money. It'll be a check. You'll get whatever. You'll get the check. Yeah, I mean it's probably around $1,000. I mean it's nothing big, $1,000 ain't nothing to me, but yeah, $1,000. That's about all you get, Evan. But it's better than nothing. Yes, and Nikki gets to move up into the wife position. Now that I'm dead, Nikki's going to take over, and she's not going to be the sister wife anymore. Nikki's going to move up into the queen Nikki position and not be the princess, because I won't be here anymore. Good morning, Lynn. Welcome to my funeral. I figured this is the best way to go, is with all my friends here to celebrate. I hope y'all are smoking and getting a buzz going, because this is what I always wanted at my funeral, was for everybody to smoke and toke or drink, whatever it is you do for pleasure. If you rub one out, do that. I don't care. Whatever it is you do for pleasure until I return. Yes, Nikki, until I return. I did order a special present though for Evan, but it's not gonna be here unless it comes early. Now it might come early. So it's not going to be here until June. I think he's going to really enjoy it.
Is that over now?
Yeah. So Eddie did whatever he did.
Let me ask a question. When was that recorded? I don't know the background.
That was over a year ago.
So it was before she knew she was sick. So they were having like a little, I don't know, whatever it was.
Yeah, she was just saying that, hey, when I go, I'd like for everybody to be having a great time and all that stuff. So I want to address Jang, because Jang's always got to take the high ground. Trolling dead people is no better than trolling a kid. That's wrong. That's false. So let me just take that statement right there, okay, and let me demolish that.
I disagree with that wholeheartedly.
Then we'll go after the rest. So a kid has his whole life to live. She died at 68. Tell me, when did the Kennedy jokes begin? He, in this community, she's John F. Kennedy. Not John F. Kennedy because she died young. He died young, but you know, she's a celebrity in this community. She's not just no one that we plucked out of non-existence and said this will be fun to troll on her. She was the troll queen. So, and she just said, you just heard the voice of her say, this is what she wants when she dies. It's absolutely a completely different thing. That you can equally disgusting it all you want, but that's a misevaluation by you. And to say that what we're doing here is trolling is really kind of pathetic. I wouldn't say this was trolling at all.
You know, she was dissing Evan really hard.
Yeah, but what are we saying about her, gang, that she can't defend?
Everything, anything.
Nothing. Haven't said anything. All we said is she was great for the community. She was a star. She was absolutely needed in the morning. She was funny as hell. She was a talent. What have we said that she can't defend?
I think there should be some respect for somebody who lived a life and who's passed away. I do believe that. But
you don't think that any of the things we said was respectful?
John, you're a Debbie Downer.
I think y'all are fishing for shit.
The low bar is always being set by Evan. The low bar has always been set by Evan in this community. You know, the thing that I love that, you know, you could go and hang out with Stella and, you know, you could have a good time as long as Nikki or Evan weren't in there. When those guys got, like, she could talk about it in a variety of subjects. She could tell jokes. She could have a good time. You notice when the shit was hitting the fan, when she got gross, was when Nikki or Evan were in her channel. And that's just, like, that's the way it is in this community. Like, whenever those guys show up and anywhere, shit hits the fan, it gets gross, and it's no longer fun. I mean, that's the way I view a ton of people that considers themselves 33. There's a lot of fucking fun people in there, as long as Nikki and Evan are.
Man, I would love for anybody to play back where I talk shit about Stella.
You know, you did what pleasured you, dude. And that's what she wanted.
That's a weird way to say it.
You don't get to speak for her.
Shut the fuck up.
He talked to her more than anybody. Her and Jose talked every night almost, dude. And I can witness that. I was here with him for 6 weeks in a row. He talked to Stella almost every single day.
You know, she wouldn't, like, if she was here, she'd be agreeing with them, not with you, right?
Oh, for show. Which is what I've been saying the whole time. She's an entertainer, she's all that. That doesn't mean I agree with her. But I'm also not talking shit about her. I haven't said one negative thing about that woman. Not the way that they talked about Joanne with her mom, not the way they talked about Yukon Ann with her husband, not the way they talked about Jose with his dog. Literally, they said he murdered his dog.
Well, somebody in the chat said 2 wrongs don't make a right.
Nope, they don't. And where's my wrong? Show me my wrong, and then I'll tell you how I'm not making it right.
Hey, you know, both things can be true.
Here, I'm going to go ahead and show y'all what the death pig looks like because you fucking act like this is even close. Oh, no, not real. You don't want to see it now?
No, I never wanted to see it.
Okay, well, it's a totally different thing. It's a totally different thing than what I posted. What I posted was not her death pic at all. It's a totally different thing, man. It's not even close.
Hey, Green Thing, didn't you hear that Stella wants you to take notes?
I mean, come on, y'all. I mean, shit, dude. I've said nothing mean about that woman. I've had my family and my kid and everybody else drugged through the mud all fucking since she died.
All right. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like. I'm not. I don't really like to talk about that. I made my position clear. If you guys want to, you know, toot each other's horn about like how it's okay for you to do that, then fine. I think it's wrong, and I'm done with that conversation.
But what I'm asking you is to do what? What did I do?
You're not asking me to do anything. I'm just done with that conversation.
I'm just saying, like, what did I say about the lady?
I'll step up. I've said what I had to say.
I don't want you to step out, John. What are you running from? I'm asking you what I did.
I'm not running. I'm just not going to be part of, like, you know, that debate, as far as I'm concerned, is closed.
You have nothing to worry about. Nobody's going to make fun of you.
To be, using a dead person as a fucking tool. And I disagree with Chang. And what I'm trying to say is Evan is setting the bar lower and lower. And you guys keep playing limbo with this bullshit.
Hey, look at Nikki. She made fun of my dead dad and shit, and you didn't.
I know.
You didn't say anything, so you have no
They're
fucking
setting
right
the
to
bar,
say
and you
one.
guys keep climbing
Shut
under
the
it.
fuck up, you fucking bearded dragon motherfucker. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my God, Jose! Jesus.
You ain't got no leg to stand on. You didn't back me and my father up. So fuck you, bitch.
I don't.
No.
Jose, I stood for a very long time.
No, John.
It doesn't go both ways.
No, John, shut the fuck up.
Actually, John has stood against what Denise and David have been doing for a while. The problem is he keeps lumping me in with them. I haven't been doing what they do. This one thing I did, this one video I made that I didn't post on my channel, this one little thing is not equal to the amount of shit they've dumped. And I know what you're saying is that I'm found a way to go lower, but on YouTube, that's kind of the game. If you're going to play the game, find a way to outlow them. But you can't play a game with dumb people in any other way.
Than the shit they've been doing to your wife. I've never thought they could go lower than the shit they've done to Jose. Never thought so. Well, and then you decided to go limbo and do them one better.
Nikki,
holy shit! All of a sudden they're talking to children.
No, they were talking to children. No, that's where you're wrong, by the way. He was talking to my kid way before I dropped that video. That's why I made that video. That's why I posted the shit in the front of it is him talking to my child. And at the very, very end of that video is me dropping the picture. He did that first. That was the last straw for Eddie. I was like, okay, you really want to see this picture? Because now you're going with my kid. Here's a way for you to see the picture. It's just not going to be the way you want to see it. And you read what Terrible T said right here, John, right?
No, I missed it. Sorry.
It's on the screen.
I don't read novelties.
When did I say that? I don't think I ever said that. Definitely within the realm of possibility.
You were drunk that day, dumbass.
Oh, I was drunk. I'm drunk every time I'm up here, Jose. Well, except for right now.
You bearded dragon motherfucker.
I apologize, and there must be some context to that.
Are you going for a skunk look? With your spear and mustache?
The skunk look.
What's happening, Jose, and you'll never know this, is that you can't control what your beard does. You have to either dye it or let it do you. It's gonna do this shit. Mine has brown hair on the very sides, but everything else looks super gray, almost white. Sam's got white everywhere except for right over his lip. Your beard will do stupid shit to you.
No, okay. So I got T and Canadian. They got it. Yes, for a while I flirted with T, but that was long after her father died.
Wait.
And I did not know. I was trying to Eve flirt with her, and I did not know. It was all in chats.
I didn't know.
I've never had her number, and I didn't know that she was dating.
Who was that?
I did not know that she was
dating. Rick. We're gonna hear if he sounds right or if he's trying to.
I'm fine. I know. I sound okay now. I know.
I know.
It's fine. I'm sorted out.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix it. I just was doing that to make sure he wasn't trying to.
Yeah, I'll sort it out. It's okay. It's fine.
There you go.
Everyone can hear me now as normal as ever now, so that's fine.
Sanchez, you've been dying to get up here.
He doesn't took that picture of me.
What?
Well, you know who took
that? What I'm saying, okay.
You know who took that picture of me?
Oh, that's
all right.
$2,000 camera.
His dad.
It was Short Fuse that took this picture.
Really bad.
Jose. Jose, why is it right?
I'm over it. I'm sorry.
Jose, why is it right that you can actually be pulled on a thing what you've actually done, right? You was doing a lean-to on some person who had eyeball. What was it? Someone who had.
Oh my God, dude! Am I the only one who can't understand him?
Answer the ball.
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying at all, dude. I'm having a real hard time hearing you. It's not your audio. It's really just I don't know what you're saying.
No. You know what?
Are you a meth again, dude?
The person that you like, Jose Sanders. The person you like, GJB. You know him. The one you're going to be the best person in the world. You're going to be really, really good. No, well, him. Yeah, that guy. How many?
Yeah, I think Jose is so unique, and I think that works on YouTube.
You keep saying that Jose is so unique, but he's not like his wife. Not his wife. His family, right? Have skirted out £111,000 by saying that they had a hairdresser's on where they live, the Tillmans.
Damn, I don't saying, dude. I can't understand it, bud.
And if you was going to give me some time, I could explain it to you how they done it.
Yeah, I just don't understand what you're saying, really, man. I heard 11,000 pounds, and give me some time, I'll explain how they're doing it.
Well, you know who Jose is, Jose Sanders.
Yeah, right here. There he is.
Yes, you know who his mother is, don't you? Mary Tillman.
All right, what's that got to do with it?
Right, well, Mary Tillman and her mother, right, set 3 different sets of what were they called? They need to get some money to make sure that their hairdresser.
Spit it out, Junior.
Are y'all trolling me right now, dude?
No, I'm not trolling you. No, I'm just
like you're fucking reading every other word of a book. I mean, what's going on here?
But listen,
look at me. Look how much attention I'm paying, dude. I'm totally focused on what you're saying.
Listen, I've got something to say about you as well at the end of it. If you don't mind, about your son and your wife and stuff, and you.
Sure, dude. Everybody else does. Go ahead.
Right, well, I'll just say now. I don't think that it's fair how people talk about your wife, that Colin black person. I don't think it's fair about them at all, right? And now they've put your son's YouTube channel online, completely out of order, right? We all knew this. Don't put anything.
All right, hold on. Jose's typing. So, Jose. Okay, all right, go ahead. So,
Denise basically put your son's.
Yeah, she did. And then told me that I should delete it. Did you see that she was subscribed to him? Did you see that she was subscribed to Dempsey?
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, he also done I think he also done a stream, didn't he, where he said, thank you for letting me. So, Denise basically fucked you over by saying, Dempsey. Right, Dempsey was quite cool. I was watching something where he said, how the planes die. Wow, what's that?
GJB. We can hear you typing, Jose, and then it's already hard enough to hear Rick, and then it just sounds like somebody's hammering at him.
GJB, I swear to God, sorry about that. To me,
you're a fucking asshole, Jose. You're trolling now. I know you are.
I'm trolling Rick because Rick is like high off of his ass right now.
I can't understand a fucking thing Rick is saying.
Yeah, I know.
It sounds like Junie is farting in British.
How are you trolling me, Jose? Tell me how you trolling. So your mother, right? You put in
my mother.
No, GJB, not your mother.
Well, because my mother has been brought up lately too. Like, damn, dude, she was called a liar by David.
The Tillman, Tillman. That's Jose Sander's mum. She put up she needed for her people to work by her, right? That's like £84,000, and she'd got that 3 times. She's got over £250,000.
What in the fuck is he saying?
I didn't, or am I living? Because
well, only you know what I'm
I
talking
just
about.
feel like I can't understand it. You sound like you're saying something that makes sense, but I fucking can't get it. And it's not any extra noise, and I really am focusing hard on what you're saying, dude.
Rick,
Jose Sander's mum was sitting there.
You said Jose Sander's mom is Tillman, and then everything after that it sounded like you were listening to Soup talk.
You guys have to know that
Rick,
that Rick is missing.
the slow.
Shut up, Jose. Shut up.
Jose. Look, listen, Jose. I know that you. I know that you.
Slow mo. I can hear a fucking word, dude.
What's the name of the fake leg? You're worse.
What are you saying, John? Real quick, so they're gonna mute themselves.
What you have to understand, and I would hope you guys can be understanding. Rick is missing one lung, and it's hard for him to enunciate.
Okay, I did not know that. All right, now I understand.
No,
I don't think that'll help me understand him better.
And 2 balls and a dick.
Am I supposed to listen with one lung?
Yes.
How do I make that better over here on this end? Because I'm the one having the problem.
Figure it out. Figure it out, tough guy.
Hey, Jose Sanders.
Hey, Jose Sanders.
When I send money off to people, right?
When I send money off to people
on PayPal, it shows you.
It shows you.
Right, I look up the avatar. Guess what it is? I'm going to
Guess
send
what
you
it is?
$2.
Yes.
Just so you can see yourself.
See yourself?
It was when you got beaten mongoloid.
When you got beaten like a mongoloid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half for myself.
Half for myself? What? I can't hear you. Speak louder, dummy.
I'm very sorry. That's like a very childish
Dude,
thing.
you're across the pond. You need
Shut
to shout.
the fuck up, Jose, and listen. You might be able to hear him, you dumb fuck.
No, he needs to shout. He's too far across the pond.
Jose,
nobody gives this fucking Duke any money.
How does this child get up on panel?
Do you see why I never touched it? Right? Because I've seen it.
Speak English.
And they said to you, he said, please.
Hey, Jose, people want to hear what Rick has to say. Shut the fuck up.
He said,
hey, have you ever thought what it must sound like when belts are made?
He said on it, right? He said, please,
like cool belts with all the sprinklers on them and shit, all the diamonds and stuff. This is what it sounds like when belts are made.
Right. He said, please do not tap on the glass. The first thing the Jose done was like,
hello, yo, bitch. Hello. Yo, this feels like my worst hangover.
Worthless piece of shit.
Man, I feel like I'm going through the
hold on one
worst
second, man. I got
hangover.
something to say about this guy. Give me a second. This dude right here.
Oh, look at that. GJB is looking like
Hey, Rodders. Fuck you always making comments on my goddamn channel for that don't make sense. Fucking can't spell English and can't fucking do any pronouncing right. You know how fucking particular I am about English? Goddamn, dude. Can you please correct your spelling if you're gonna make comments on my channel? Thank you, bro.
Well, who's leaving comments on that?
Dude, you make me feel like I'm going through the worst hangover of all time, Rick. Stop. Just fucking stop.
Oh, man. Jose Sanders, right? Considering...
That's my name. How many fucking times are you going to say my name?
Yeah.
Can you not say Jose Sanders? You say, hey, Jose, you dumbass.
Oh, I can be hearing
Rick, I tried to stand in for you. Like, you're up against it now. Like, you're on your own, Jose.
Yeah, you are on your own, Rick.
I don't make it. Well, I'm up against Jose. Oh, my God. That's going to be really difficult, isn't it?
Go easy on him, Jose. He's got one lung, and he's from England.
Yeah, and Riders, I'm sorry. I know you only have 2 fingers.
Do I tell you what's sad?
What's that?
What is that? Is
Riders
how
look like you're climbing up out of the fucking basement.
Rodder is an OG in this.
There's nothing G about that O. Give me a break.
Rodders, Beckers.
They just O. There's no G to them.
Alright. Well, I'm too drunk then, so I can't.
You know that's true. There's no G to them. The way I understood what you said tonight better than I can understand what this dude's written.
You've written what?
I mean, what the fuck what is this then, dude? All right, so tell me what this means.
What?
I won't pull out, buddy. It's Boz deep from here on out.
Who said
Somebody
you
didn't graduate 3rd grade.
that?
Okay?
That sounds like something from. That sounds like something.
Yeah, now he's got. Look, now Beckers is writing for him.
So is
Y'all fucking think I'm dumb, man. I know, Rodney. I know you're stupid, dude. That's why you were looking at your TV when you took your fucking avatar picture.
Jose Sanders.
Hey.
Rodder's like he'll write like
It's
a
not
nice
your fault
paragraph.
he
It's
didn't
like
graduate 3rd grade.
Rodder's can like write a nice paragraph. Like he'll all of a sudden like you'll have a argument with him. And I know it's fucking Rebecca that went and typed it for him. I'm like, hey dude, I know Rebecca. I know Becca fucking Beckers wrote that for you. It's like, no, I just proofread. Like bullshit, dude. Dude doesn't even. I think his N key is broken, and that helps when you're trying to figure out what Rodgers is saying. He doesn't have the N key on his keyboard is broken.
On his phone.
What is his thing? Never mind, like all these.
That's funny, dude. That's funny you said that because he looks like his N key is broken in his avatar. He's looking at his TV thinking, hey, man, when do I snap this picture? And the phone took the picture and he was like, good, thank God I got an avatar now. He put as much thought into that avatar as every comment he ever made.
Wow, those are some ugly-ass windows, Rick.
No window.
That's a door, Jose.
Door.
Sometimes if you have money, there's one that you can go into.
You know where a door is?
Yeah.
Door.
Something that you can go into.
Yes.
Damn, clean up your backyard, you dumb fucker. Oh, go ride that bike. Oh, wait, that's a lawnmower, ain't it?
What's that say there? Jose, what's he say?
It says that you're a fucking meth user.
What's he say?
Oh, God, Jose. Fuck's sakes.
Look at this, dude. Do you think that Rodney spelled out the number 2?
At least my bike works.
It's like fucking with 8th graders, homie. It's like knowing when somebody did something wrong and just waiting for them to tell themselves.
You're giving them too much credit.
I don't mind. Hey, I'm on live. Hey, I'm here. I might as well give it to him.
Hey, Rodgers is a 3rd grade dropout. Okay?
Don't
give Rodgers too much credit, okay?
Oh, I'm not. He served our country, and for that I respect. And it tells me that any idiot can serve our country. I like that.
Wait, he served the country by eating out of dumpsters?
I mean, we already know any idiot can be president, so any idiot can now serve our country. And it turns out any idiot can be a doctor or a scientist.
How can Rodgers serve our country eating out of a dumpster?
It turns out that they can talk to themselves.
He served our country. He was in the military.
We're going to talk to British.
You know what he was doing? Picking up cigarette butts in the military.
Oh my God. Rodgers has never written a comment this long in his life. Hold on, shit. I got to get to it. Oh my God. I got to climb up to the top of this comment. I haven't seen it yet. Do y'all think it's written perfectly or not?
Why is he doing that to me?
Oh, dude, I just think
must know if there's hot water.
Yeah, that's a classic Rod.
No,
right there.
There's hot water not involved. There's no hot water. And then you left.
Alright, can I tell you something about Mike Dibble?
Damn, bro. I don't
give a fuck about Mike Dibble.
That's why he's not around or nobody's heard of anything. He's not supposed to be in state parks.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but do you not realize?
Interesting fact. Interesting fact.
I called the police and told him that he loves to go gold digging in San Juan. San Jacinto National Park.
You said to him, like,
They found him there.
Draw a walk.
He told me, he says, fuck you, I'm going to jail because of you.
You're telling me you've been in with him for a long while. You've been with my devil for a long while.
No, I turned that motherfucker in because he's not supposed to be in state parks.
Hey, everybody's got to like
talking about how he's so beautiful.
And I didn't do it for internet purposes. I didn't divulge that until now.
What else would you do it for?
You guys gotta lay off Rodders. Hey, Rodders, it's hard for Rodders when he's not cut and pasting dad jokes.
Have you heard what Jose Santos is saying? Jose Santos is saying.
Yeah, Rodney tried to turn into a fucking shit talker and it doesn't work. Look at this shit.
Folks. I mean,
he knows exactly where
his jokes are always well spelt.
I knew
it got right to my wife. It didn't take long.
Mike Dibble.
That's what these people do, man. They can't fucking talk shit to Eddie. They gotta talk shit about it.
I know. They gotta go a roundabout and talk about me instead of you because they're afraid of the bracket that you will
with your life.
upon them, Eddie.
You're 33 years of age.
Jose, you met my wife. Is she not just as beautiful in person?
Don't get offended. She's fucking sexy as hell.
I'm not offended, man. I'm not offended, homie. Yeah, that to me it speaks of jealousy when you got to go after my wife. I don't know it any other way. There can't be any other way. She's not on here talking shit. She don't say anything.
DJB, look, I've got nothing.
I mean, literally, you got to keep her.
I know, homeboy. I know I won the lottery.
Yeah, I know you've been going through the stuff with.
I've been telling y'all the whole time I won the lottery with my wife. I've never doubted that. I do not. I'm definitely playing above my level.
Ricky, you're trolling for Nikki, and it's failing miserable.
But in exchange for that, I will absolutely bust a motherfucker's jaw for talking shit about her.
I'll never talk shit about Amber. I mean, you and Amber and your mother-in-law was absolutely...
Can I ask you a question, Jose?
No, you can't ask me questions.
Can I ask you a simple question?
Donate $300.
You might be able to answer this one, Jose. You said it was going to be simple.
Hey, donate $300.
No.
Yes.
Hey, all my money's going to go to Good Job Buddy.
Rick.
Everybody donate to my Cash App because I'm going to get Good Job Buddy.
Being a prick. Jose.
Ronnie came back, started writing for himself.
You was trying to start yourself a motorbike. You couldn't drive it because you couldn't get sick.
Hey, Rick, I'm ineligible to answer questions due to lack of funds that you are trying to give me. You're interviewing me, and I charge $500 for an interview. Rick, you're interviewing me. You need to pay me $500 for a fucking interview. Shut the fuck up.
Your son,
Shut
right? I didn't know anything about your son. Right, apart from what?
Douchebag, Britain douchebag. You're a DB. You're a BD. Right. You're a British douchebag. Nobody gives two fucks about.
Probably a lot smarter than I'm talking to you.
Come back when you have perfect signal.
How do you feel, Jose? Right, so you spent.
It's like right now I'm starting to doubt you, Rick.
Out there, GGB.
It's like arguing with Sam. It's like arguing with Sam.
So you Dem to us, right?
I still don't know what you're saying, man. But Jose seems to know.
How long was it? You.
Rick, come back and we can all hear you better.
So people didn't know that he was actually there.
Rick,
you just really can't hear him, man. I swear to God, you're good, dude. I'm not like I think you actually ask genuinely decent questions sometimes, but I can understand these for whatever reason.
It's because you guys won't shut the fuck up and listen.
I haven't been talking at all.
This cocksucker.
It's an issue with fucking Jose Sanders.
Rick, I'm sorry. Can you come back when you have better internet? Because I can't hear you.
You are never going to have an issue because all you do is go
Rick. Rick,
one place to
you're
another.
cutting in and out. I can't hear you.
How can I plug in? Can you plug me in? You plug me in around the ears, and then you go and suck dick. Go towards what 40.
What drug are you smoking?
40 miles down the road. You're like, yeah, I can do that. So you do a little fat.
Fucking drug are you smoking to something like this?
That's what you do. You are like the typical fucking lot lizard. You are. You think about what you've done right in the recent. Your dad's died, your mum's died, your best friend's died, and all you're doing is
They're not dying, you're dead, dumbass.
Cut the shit out of my heart.
There's two differences between dying and dead, you dumb fucker.
Well, that's what you're doing. Right? Every single person that means anything to you has died, and all you're doing is trying.
How did you get fucking Rick's?
No, it's fine. I'm in.
That's Rick's bloody tampon, huh?
I know. So what's happening? You're going to just sucking people's dicks off all the way across.
So why are you showing Rick's bloody tampon?
I could finally understand him for once, and then you called him a bloody.
Does anybody remember when Jose Sanders decided he was going to buy a petrol bike, right? And he got it delivered to him, and he needed 6 balls. He went, I don't know how to do it. Right, so he gave that up, sold it to someone else. He got given some money so he could go and get a bike from somewhere else, and he met it up with. Here's
what I'm learning is that Rick is a big fan of Jose Sanders. That's a fact. Rick watches everything Jose does. We know that.
Yeah, because
that's all I've been saying the whole time is that Jose is an attraction. He will draw you in.
No,
the smartest people in the world get drawn in by Jose Sanders. Tell me I'm wrong because I'm being for real.
Going to be so good. Once Gigi wants what's his name?
Rick, you watch him all the time. You're proving my point.
He's not. Nobody wants to see Jose Sanders. Let's think. Jose Sanders will sit there for 17 hours, waiting for someone to give him like $1 or $2. And that's when he can move. He does
90 people will watch him do it.
What does he do? You tell me what Jose Sanders does. You tell me what it means.
He's built different than me and you, dude. He's got a different life clock than us. He's not in a hurry. He does things his way at his pace. Okay. That's the way Jose lives life. There's a heartbeat in all of us, and his beat's a little different than ours.
I'm not a fucking lesbian, dork.
You are
a lesbian.
You are.
I didn't say lesbian.
No. Somebody in the chat said I was a lesbian.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, and that's the other thing. Jose takes most abuse.
Right. So
any day in real life, Jose is going to be called a female by somebody, not even on YouTube, right? As like a counter. Hey, ma'am, is that all you want? Whatever. It happens to him all the time, and then we act like it's some big cut down. Let's call him a girl. I gotta give one. Hey, here's something funny. Hey, what if we call Jose a woman? Oh, let's do it. Man, that's funny. Look what I do. I do fuck all as long as I can. He's not exceptional. He is the rule. In Jose's life, he is the rule.
He's not exceptional.
He sets the bar low, and he meets that every time. He's not like a big time dreamer. Like I dream big for him, but he doesn't. He don't give a fuck. He wants to get a place to sleep tonight. That's it. He sets the bar at 1, and most of the time he gets around 0.75 of that.
Do you want to weird me out? You're also there.
Nothing weird me out about this guy. I lived with him for 7 weeks, dude. I know this man. I know this guy. He's different, but he's not a fucking weirdo.
Amber's going off to work at Amazon. Right?
Oh my God! Yeah, that's your imagination, Rick.
Cheers, nigga. Right, he made your kid. What's his name? What do you call him? What's the name of your kid? What do you call little kid?
What do I call him?
Yeah.
What do I call my son? Is that what you're asking me? I call him all kinds of things. I call him all kinds of names. Come over here, Big Nuts. That's one of my favorite ones. Hey, Big Nuts, come here. Because he's a fucking big crazy. He's a crazy kid. Big Nuts, come on over.
Mike, can I just say something to you?
His name is Dempsey. You know his name. Everybody knows his name. It's the best name in the goddamn fucking business, dog.
Right. Well, I'm just cutting it off with that, right? The reason, like, from the last time, you know,
Ryan, you make me cry, Rick. It's so tough on me.
Listen to this. I gave you the right. I said you can have the big digger.
Let Rick talk, man. It's hard to hear him.
Did I lie? I said you can have the big Nick Digger channel if you want. He went, okay, right. He didn't mess with that. There you go. There's the big Nick Digger channel. There's the big Nick Digger channel's password. And he didn't go in and do it. He didn't go in and do it.
Oh, you were telling Jose he could have the big Nick Digger channel.
No.
Right there. Oh, I don't know what you're saying, man. I can't do it. I just don't know what you're saying.
Sorry, GJB.
I can hear him, man. I can read what you're saying better than I can hear you, dude.
When Randy was checking himself, he was calling Dempsey Webster, and I was like, don't take the buzz out of the child. Don't take the buzz out of the child. So I then took his channel and removed it from him. I've done that for your kid.
Okay, now wait a minute. You're saying you took Randy's channel because inspired by him talking shit about Dempsey?
Yeah, because he called him Webster.
Oh, well, I appreciate the fuck out of that.
Well, I think you knew that anyway because you started taking the piss out of kids. Like.
Oh no, I didn't know. I knew you took his channel, and I thought that was the best fucking troll ever. I told you that. I was like, holy shit! I can't believe Rick did that. Like, oh my god, how the fuck does he do that? Don't cross Rick. I did not know it was inspired by him talking shit to my child. No, and I appreciate it.
No, it wasn't about shit. It was Randy being a prick. Randy being a prick. He was supposed to be friendly you and want to.
Yeah, everybody agrees. Like, that was the biggest fucking, like, no one's ever done that. Because I thought, dude, I swear to God, I thought you had intercepted his signal and did some shit. And I was like, what the fuck is he doing? He's on another level.
You know, and if you look back, DJB, you will tell that I offered you that. You could have done it.
I mean, you know, that's just not my style. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you did it. I don't even show salty pickle. Let me make sure. Sean, are you?
DJB, right? So I offered it back to
go solo layout. Holy shit! I read out those plugs in. Okay, I got it. Shit, sorry, that one knows. It's like Chloe John. That's solo layout.
So I offered it back to
I'm good at calling people.
I offered it back to
Most irritating thing.
I don't want to.
We can't all do this at once. We got a new member. Let's give Sean a moment, please.
I just wanted to come here and say how proud I am of John. Like, he hasn't been interrupting tonight. I don't know if you guys took notice, but he's doing amazing.
Damn, but fucking Rick will. Hey, who are you, Tribe Exodus?
Are you fucking serious? Rick has been overtalked the entire evening.
Rick who? Well, no, Rick just interrupted Sean talking at that moment. That's all. You're right. Jose has been the big interrupter.
Well, can I just say this? Like the other night, right? When what was 2 nights ago, I didn't click into what you was going to have a fight with me for, Sean. If you would like to, then I can do.
I have no idea what you're saying, Ricky.
What I'm saying is,
I think I can translate.
I'm going to lay out, and you can do whatever you want to, right? And because I don't care, I can send you 50 quid or whatever.
What am I going to do, Ricky?
Right? You can do whatever. You can say whatever you want to me, right? But I'll be here. But as soon as you say something negative towards me, I'm going to fuck you up. I'm going to fuck Joanna.
Your feet stink, dude. Uh-oh.
Fucking feet stink.
You said it right there, too, dude. I heard it. Unless you take that as a compliment. Ricky, did you hear?
I don't know. I think I'm pretty sure that Tally is afraid of it.
I ain't afraid of Rick.
Did you hear?
It sounded like yeah.
I just don't need no new problems. You know what I mean? Like, I can move away from Rick. Rick don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with him. I can move on.
Right on, Tally. I'm with you on that. Tally is trying to turn. He is actually trying to turn over the leaf. He's a backslider. He's a backslider, but he is trying to turn over a new leaf.
You can climb up 50 or 55 foot of a water tower. Tally can't. Tally just sucks kids down at the bottom of it.
How the fuck do you get on top of the water tower? Explain that one to me.
Rick, you're always just going to the lowest.
It's got like a ladder lock on it, you know? It's got like a piece of metal to where you can't climb the ladder for the first 10 feet of the ladder.
You know, Tyke, your brother. He was there earlier on.
I got a brother? Tyke?
Oh, so you don't know. Well, exactly. What can I say from that? Right, and Tyke had already said, look, he took us at the bottom. He was over a year older than him. And Tally.
So, how much older are you than Tyke?
I'm 13 months older to the day.
I can't.
Okay, and Tyke is bigger than Sean, by the way. Everybody knows that.
I don't know what Ricky's trying to get at.
I don't either, dude. Because y'all never know 10-year-olds. If you got a big, fat 10-year-old, he's gonna be the guy in charge. That's just it. Tyke's always been the bully in that family. Sean is not as big as his little brother.
I never hung out with Tyke, dude. Like, I never did things with Tyke, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck he's coming with shit like that. I mean, I do.
If you saw the two beside each other, you'd be like, yeah, that story don't make sense.
I've always felt like that shit, guys. You two brothers are putting out in front of this community is a little bit embarrassing.
Now, this shit's what gone on all of our life, dude. Like,
okay.
We'd be downtown, you know, as kids, and this shit would be going on, and we'd just square off. You know, everybody loves seeing the two brothers fight.
Yeah, it's weird for me. Like,
you know, it's just like it was then as it is here. You know, you got other people trying to feed in to instigate the problems.
Right. Well, There's been a fair amount of that.
Like, all I know is, you know, it's going to be hands-on next time I see him, dude. And I'll just leave it at that.
I just want you to notice how Robert talks about penises. I mean, not Robert, Rodgers. TP is the way adults talk to toddlers about their penis. So just keep that in mind, because he shouldn't be talking to any toddler. So I don't know why he calls it a PP. Just keep it in mind. Just keep it in mind. He's part of a crew that likes to contact people, you know, little children. So there is that.
Is there a way that we can just get off this? Like, everybody's like calling each other pedos and groomers.
I know, right? Isn't that crazy?
It's just fucking. It's
everybody's a pedo.
Fucking retarded. And you know, anybody that starts, you know, I don't care who you're talking about. You start like, I want it to stop.
See, what was the new one I heard? Oh yeah, that's who. Never mind. I don't want to repeat it.
I mean, come on. I mean, I guess in that one case with that Dibble dude, it was true, but nobody's got proof. And you know, you got like, that's the level of discourse that's going on in this country right now. Is like, if you don't like somebody, just call them a pedo. I guess that is like, that's fuck you in, you know, today's parlance. It's like, enough already. Stop being, you know, like, once people start using shit like that, calling people pedos and groomers, I know you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, except for when those people actually contact your kid, right?
Yeah. Yes. Well, groomer has a very specific meaning, Eddie.
Okay, so when you contact that kid saying that your mother should be in jail, and then also your father did this to his and that your father did this to your grandmother, right? So you're trying to change the kid's opinion about their parents.
It has a very specific meaning.
And I am giving you the subject to that meaning.
You appreciate the English language. Use the word properly.
Now, when I start laying out evidence, nobody wants to hear it. So I'm gonna say it
no,
again.
then it's a bad thing, you know. I find it funny, like Jang's a good example today. You know, you guys are all sick to the death thing.
Big family.
Well, why wasn't you bitching about that when you know, when 4 other people was going through a death thing, you know? They fucking walked all over. It was totally cool then.
So here's the deal. This man has contacted Dempsey. If I didn't have parental controls in advance, right? If I didn't get in the way, he would have said, your mother should be in jail. Here's a video for you to watch to prove it. And then he would have followed that up with, your father beat up your grandmother. Here's a picture to prove it. And if Dempsey wasn't, you know, like, obviously, if he had seen that and been like a kid that's in some kind of way actually not close to his parents, right, where he's like, you know, hiding shit or whatever, you start the grooming process. So that person Dempsey goes, oh, tell me more about my parents. And they go, oh, here's some more shit about your parents. Meanwhile, it's stuff I posted on YouTube, the bruise on her arm, how bad that was. I showed that on YouTube. I don't know anybody who's ever abused anyone and then also posted that on YouTube. And then the fact that from David's point of view, Amber should be in jail, that would scare Dempsey to think that an adult is telling him that his mother's supposed to be in jail.
What kind of gain are they even getting out of contact?
He didn't get exposed to it because his daddy got in the way. That's the difference here. I already put up parental control, stupid fuck, so I got in the way. He didn't get to see it, David. But you're trying to do it. And that's enough proof. That's all I need, is that you're trying to groom my child to think that his parents are bad people. And I got the goddamn proof, stupid. That's why I hate dealing with stupid people, man, because stupid people keep doing stupid shit. And then I gotta fucking prove it over and over and over and over again. I'm done, dog. You're going to jail, bitch. You've been trying to groom my son. That's it. Quit with the bullshit. That's the truth.
Yeah, that's where our community doesn't need to go. It's fucking disgusting.
But we caught him in the act. He doubled down on it like a dumbass and redid it again. I don't know anybody as dumb as David anymore. There's nobody that dumb to think that they're going to do it again after I told him to stop, right? I gave him a fair warning. He proved he got the email by reposting it and then did it again.
Why are we looking at a pussy?
Why? What gain is he getting out of this by doing this? Like,
your cat looks so.
I don't understand it at all.
I just think he feels like winning on YouTube. He'll go to the end of the world to do that.
Animal abuse. Animal abuse. You're an animal abuser. That cat is.
He's apparently thinking that he can double down this idea that what you've done is wrong. He can't, and I'm going to deal with it as a parent outside of YouTube, but on YouTube, I've asked this bitch to show up. You know he's here right now. I've asked him to come on up and deal with me one-on-one millions of fucking times, and he won't do it. So he doesn't want this conversation.
Or to be honest with you, dude, like, I see is what I see behind it all. This is just my opinion, what I see, how I feel. Because I seen Nikki start going at your boy. Yeah. And it wasn't about a week or two later then David started. So I'm thinking that she pushed that shit in, pushed it onto his plate. Go after him.
I know.
That's disgusting.
When you was talking about your own girlfriend.
We went after Sean's son too, and he was in school around all his friends. What they're trying to do, hopefully, on their part, is somebody to report us to. Are you talking, Rick? Really, dude? Honestly?
He's talking.
Give me a second to finish this, and you're on. They're trying to get people to report us in mass, right? So if they're dumb enough to think that if they got 9 reports in one day, that would make a difference over no reports in 10 years. What they're going to do is go, oh, that's that guy who has the YouTube channel, because I've already dealt with the police. I've already went to the court. And go ahead, man. I'm done. All you.
Wow.
Cute, very cute. Oh, I love this. I love this stuff. It's so cute.
The first time on night we was able to hear fucking Rick. First time all night.
Bottom line is they've gone after Sean's kids before, and just because Sean, okay, that's still a kid. They even went after Sean's nephew, Pike's kid, like to get him up and make him say some things. They are groomers. They have proven to be groomers. Now they're just being bold and blazing about it. They don't think I can do anything about it. They don't think that I will do anything about it because of my
shut the fuck up.
Of not reporting people on YouTube. But this ain't about YouTube. This won't be about YouTube. There are two ways we can deal with this, in the legal system or in the Eddie system. And that's where it is. You got stuck in my gravitational pull, and the gravity of the situation is I'm in control now.
I like to be beyond the seaside. Do you know that person that doesn't like your
You telling us you couldn't wait to say that? Come on, Ricky. You know, Douglas would be proud of your fucking IQ level these last few months, Rick.
I might be in a relationship.
Holy Jesus, you going to California to see peeps?
No, there's this girl in Virginia that I've been talking to for a while.
Let me tell you, it's not a chick, dude.
Virginia, how many fingers she got?
More than fucking Sarah. Dude, she keeps calling me.
More than Sarah.
Okay, Sarah keeps calling me and saying, "Yo, when are you gonna pay me back?" I'm never gonna pay you back. You gotta pay your fucking dad's co-worker back.
Jose, right? What happened to your missus when she was like in the
how old are you, Ricky? You still playing with bikes?
Was it Sarah Bean where she was? So
Right.
Sarah Bean disappeared, and yet Jose's around. Jose's still around. He's getting paid.
You know, Rick sells his party for right?
Why you're coming out on it? Because all you're doing is you'll do fucking suck dick for money. Jose, you're a horrible little gun. You don't understand. Your mother.
Get off the lithium, dude.
You're basing that on zero proof. You have no proof that Jose has ever sucked a dick.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a faggot, bitch.
Jose was right close to my dick for 7 weeks and never offered to suck it.
Bear with 1 second.
You know why Rick has bike parts?
Do you know?
Because he sells everything of his bike to get meth and lithium.
Yes, uncovered that
You just buy that off the streets?
Your mother taking nearly $100,000 for trying to bury someone who's already been buried twice. Nicky's already
only you riders can make a whole word with no vowel.
Nick, look,
Ricky, you're just rambling, bro. You're just rambling. You're making no sense at all, bro.
Well, let me answer. Let me ask.
If I read that, it would look like you sneezed. Sarah,
DJB, let me ask you a question.
Please do. I mean, is it going to happen? I don't know, but go for it.
So Jose came around and hanged around your place today, right?
That's a statement.
Right. Well, it was. Well, he came around. You know.
You're going to ask me a question.
What the fuck happened? What's Jose doing now?
What happened? Good job, buddy. I think that was the question.
All right, Jose lived here in the house with me and the family for about 6 weeks. And then he left. And you saw the video when he left. I was heartbroken. I wish he was still here. I wish he was still here.
Snuck right out the back door.
He snuck out on me.
Yeah, I did. But one thing that gave me away was Cypress's tag.
Yeah, it did. I heard that fucking chain. I was like, oh,
everything for my English type of things.
Hey, y'all would never saw a video had Cypress not shook her head and made that chain sound. When I heard that chain, I was like, oh, Cypress is here.
You know?
I went
playing that all day waiting for the right time to do it.
Yeah. Cypress gave Jose away. That's why we have that video now. I would have never seen him leave.
Yeah, that kind of gives me away a lot of times.
Right, all you American people. You always get let down. You get let down by Jose Santos.
No, we don't have a lot of expectations of Jose.
You know what? You know
Why
what?
did he bother you, Ricky?
He used to say, I'm a walkaway Joe.
You did, because you said he didn't know
like
where to walk.
My mom's favorite song was Walk Away Renee.
He had no idea where the hot
That
water
song up. It's a great song. Just walk away, Renee.
He didn't know where the hot water was.
Yeah, you know more. Great song.
So, John, you got that $100? Let's send it to Jose.
I'm afraid you'll never see it now. I gave it to
John, don't let them be.
I gave it to Stella. I gave it to Stella and Esther, and you fucked up, dude.
Well, I think I should have had a choice.
You didn't. You never provided any kind of proof. So, like, it's too late now, dude. It's too late now.
John, you don't want me speaking to you. You know what I'm talking about. Do you know this? There's a little Dino that thinks that he got raped by Stella, and he's such a cunt.
I've heard.
Rick, why are you so angry at Jose? What did he do to you?
You know, Rick, for all the trolling you do, for not to understand what Jose was trolling, it's kind of weird. Just saying, for all the trolling you do, not to understand that Jose was trolling you is kind of weird to me. Just saying, though, that's what I mean. And then also, Rodney, what the fuck are you trying to say here? I can't understand it, and I read it 14 times.
So let me put it.
So you just tell me, Rodney. Maybe you just come up here and say it with your mouth instead of typing it, man. Maybe that's better for you, because I guess the end button is broken on your computer. And
Rodgers, go get
come on up here, Rodney, and just say it out loud with your mouth. Thank you.
Yeah, wait till Becker so that she can write a paragraph for you. Rodney, go get Becker so she can write a paragraph for you.
33-year-old man now. So 33-year-old man in the stage will go up towards where the
way different than what you would, you know what I'm saying? This guy's upbringing and everything else, his whole life has been different than ours, all of ours.
How did Jose affect you, Rick?
You're comparing him to the average person. He's not average, man.
Is that you, brother?
You're 70. Crump dibbly dop doo.
As I was saying, this little smile.
Some dibbly poop. I'm telling you, poop.
Yeah, we can hear that. It's not like it's splitting up.
I mean, it's
Becca's the actual husband there, like, I love you both. Fucking hate it.
Ricky.
What the?
Ricky's little penis. You got so angry over that, Rick.
He has a hard time when he's up here with his match.
You're gonna do, Sally. You gotta do what?
You got angry over that.
Are you saying that Rick has met his match and Jose?
Yeah,
Jose did hand him his ass today, honestly.
Kinda, a little bit.
Gotta handle Rick. Like, we're not new to Rick. None of us are new to Rick. You know what I mean? If it was a new person, I can't even look at the chat and look for a new person.
You know what? Do you know what an inanimate object is? An inanimate object.
I do know what an inanimate object is, yes.
Well, you know what you're talking about.
That's a great point, Rick. That was a great point, dude. I do know.
That was a test.
All right, hang it. Ask Rodgers that.
Working out why you're saying that you don't speak to her when she's speaking to your son. Don't leave your.
Hey, dude, Rick, does Rodgers look like he's drowning? It looks like he's drowning in his avatar to me.
I never understood that in Avatar. Is that?
It looked like he was dropping his phone at the moment he took a picture.
You know, here's a weird thing you won't guess. You know what Vladimir vodka? Does anyone know what Vladimir vodka is?
Commandant.
Vladimir vodka.
Yeah. Well,
Looks like
Vladimir
he's about
vodka.
ready to get his fucking face painted, is what it looks like.
I'm not on about your mum, Tally. Jesus Christ, man.
What's going on about this avatar, not you. A little behind.
Fucking Tally's mum looks like a clown, and we're going to put some.
Oh, no, she don't look like a clown, dude. She looks like a leopard.
Jesus.
It looks like a drug box.
She looks like the Buffalo Woman.
$10. That's what you have. $10. Please tell me. Please let me. Well, I'm going to let go. Your take, Tally. Told everybody what you're supposed to have done. You raped your own brother in a fucking war.
They were both kids. They were both kids.
You see what, Tally? Right?
Really a dumb thing to bring up if you're an adult at all. This is about it.
The second time I'll fuck it up. This is the second
How
time.
about this? Mike today posted a video where he says, "This is where we live. Here's where the water tower is. It's very much visible from where they live." If they had been up there doing some dumb shit like that, everybody in their neighborhood would have seen it.
Oh, well, I'll say the first time then.
So dumb to believe it. You don't believe it for a second, Rick, because you're not dumb. Rodney believes it because he lives in Oklahoma, where dumb lands on them daily from tornadoes. They get the dumb on their neighbors.
Hey, that's a good point. I never thought of that way. Why go and do something like that where everybody in town can see you doing it?
Yeah, kids climbing on top of a water tower. There's the big first red flag.
Doing that shit at all. That's a good fucking point. I never thought of it that way. Like, damn, you're dumb, dude. Why'd you up on a water tower like where everybody can see you in town?
Well, that's the other thing. Like, yeah, the news story is it was under it. It was under the water tower. Now it's changed.
Did he rage quit?
They were like, "God damn, that's right, man. That does look stupid. So let's come up with a different story."
Did Tally just rage quit on us?
There must be some way.
No, he just walks off when he's ready.
What was it called, GJB? Jump into the flame.
Dude, I was just kidding around, Tally. Come back up. Dude, I was just joking around. Dude.
Oh, here, look how fast he typed this. Tyke never sighed. They climbed the tower.
Oh, they didn't?
Well, he said on top of a water tower. That was the whole point, was on top of a water tower.
Well, then what the fuck's the water tower have to do?
How they get up top of the water tower then, since Tyke didn't say they climbed it.
Alright, I'm gonna go down.
They were dropped on top of the water tower by the pedo helicopter.
Eddie.
I can't see them.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm gonna hop down.
All right, thanks for coming up, homie.
You're welcome.
Go get famous.
Eddie and fucking Jose. Look, no one cares about you, Jose.
I do. I care about him.
So you care about him enough to like think that it's a good idea for him to be hanging out with those IP2 people?
No, I don't like him with the IP2 people. I don't. I wish that he would go meet up with Danny Duncan. I think he could change his life.
Meet up with who? Danny Duncan.
Yeah, Danny Duncan is maybe 150 miles south of him. That's where Danny is, and Jose's not left Florida yet. So, like, if he would just go down there. Oh, go ahead and talk then, Rick.
Oh, it's okay. Sorry.
I'm just saying, if he goes to Danny Duncan's ice cream shop, all he has to do, he'll get noticed. I think Danny will put him on because Jose is that kind of different person, and Danny likes to deal with different people. He's got like short, what are they called? We don't call them midgets. Oh, short people, and he's got misfits. He's got a gang of misfits, I'd say.
GGB.
And he's got 7 million subscribers. What's up?
Can I talk to you like a normal person?
I don't know.
Yeah, whoever put me onto your porky sword, like your son's. Like
my son's channel, right? Which is a children's channel. Weird.
On the one that he's got called The War, I was thinking, yeah, not bad. And there's like 87 people that have watched it. And I thought, you know what? You just
Cousin Hazard should not be having a fucking. He should not have a fucking mod. Right?
Why is that? Philadelphia style.
All right, I I missed about something.
like, Bud's fucking goes after. He handles all his business with his mod wrenches.
Yeah, but
Like, he doesn't like somebody
I'm all right with that.
like that's bullshit.
I'm all right with what he did there, because if you aren't who you're supposed to be, don't come up here.
He's
They
always
won't even come up and talk to me in their
anytime he's got a wrench, he hits me over the head with it.
And Cutie Pie, I don't know why he does that, and I'm going to smack Buzz around for that. You know that. Everybody knows Buzz is in trouble. He's going to get punished.
Fuck that dude, man.
He's going to get so punished when I get a hold of him.
He's got a weed-addled mind.
I'm going to smack him around and tell him what for.
You know, your son.
I do know that. Yeah, I do.
What does call it? What does that small guy call it? Small guy. What's his name?
MC.
Evan, the small guy. Right. So Dempsey's got like a thingy for himself, like a what do you call that? Fucking
channel.
Yeah, channel.
You know, it's a kid's channel. All kid.
I don't know
all that kid stuff. You know they're very popular kids channels, right?
The only thing, if you're patient enough, Rick believe Easter eggs in his commentary. You know, you got to listen. Every once in a while, you can pick something out of like what Rick is saying.
Or what Evan has said, right? And I've watched. Obviously, I did. I'm not watching it as a paedophile, but I'm watching it. And he's a smart motherfucker. Not only is he smart, like, he can hold his own. Like, Junior Pie, this dude is smarter than you.
You know, there's no doubt about that. Oh, so Bud's is saying, is he talking to me?
Only a little bit. No.
Is he talking to me?
It's almost like as if they want to go after my offspring before my offspring gets off the ground. And he's already better than most of the people in the community.
You're just confirming what I say about you. You're a pussy little bitch.
And he's only 8. So by the time he is 21, his YouTubing is going to be so much better than all of ours. And that's cool. I like that. I love that. He knows he doesn't pay attention to what people say. He doesn't care what people say. I do. It's me. It's my job. He's doing his thing. He's being creative. That guy plays piano for an hour every day of his life. He goes to school. He gets piano lessons every day of his life. Right? And he's way better than me at piano already. And he's only been doing that for 3 months. He's a brilliant little kid, and I want him to have every outlet to be creative. I'm not taking his YouTube channel down because David Nags wants to pick on him.
Oh, shit. Rodder's got a hold of Buzz and Hazard's fucking account. Now he's typing for Buzz and Hazard's. He, John Eddie, go back, see no one, block timeout, see lawyer. Dude. Come on. Rodders, we know it's you. How did you hack Buzz and Hazard's?
I mean, I know what he's saying. I can see nobody's been blocked.
Nobody's been blocked.
Yeah. Actually, your comments are here, John. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, well, blocked and brought back.
I mean, I don't read a lot of comments. You know me, man. I'm like,
Buzz is well known. He doesn't like me, and the only time he has a chance to exercise his dislike for me.
Not really. You pick on Buzz way more than Buzz talks about you. Buzz, we always thought that you were just goofing on him, like that you would have fake problems with it.
No. Like, it's always just like he's always talking shit about me. It's fine. He doesn't like me. It's cool. But I really don't want to talk to him.
I think, Buzz.
I'm good enough at I'm good enough at this to know that some dude like just don't see eye to eye. It's kind of like me and you, Conrad. I just stay away from them and let things lie. But Buzz is always like, anytime my name comes up and you know, I'll be lurking and we all lurk. My name comes up, Buzz, like, that dude's a douchebag and you're 33, like blah, 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 blah. Just like anytime they have an opportunity, then you come in.
Did you announce yourself as the new leader of the 33?
That was a troll. That was a troll.
Okay, but Buzz might not have gotten that as a troll. He might have thought you referred to him.
Right. Well, you know, Right. Maybe I should spell all my trolls out for the dumb people.
I agree with Canadian Bacon says right here, dude, because I think Buzz is the most chill fucker in our community, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I really do.
See, here's the thing. Like my long-standing troll with this community.
Yeah, by the way, John,
my long-standing troll with this community has been fucking with you stoners. Like John, I'm drunk. Everybody likes to tease me about being a drunk, and I just tease. I tease the stoners.
Do you remember doing that right there?
And this is a years old thing, teasing stoners. Like you guys are all stoned out of your minds, and you know, like you guys tease me about being a drunk. I say you're a fucking bunch of stoner pieces of shit. And Buzz thought that I was serious. That I really hate stone people, and he's taking it to heart.
Look at the screen real quick. Remember that right there?
Do I have to spell out my jokes for dumb people?
Okay, does Buzz have to spell his out for you?
Like when he says that dude's a douchebag, that's not it.
It's out on him.
It's spelled out. He spelled it out. He calls me a douchebag and asshole.
Anybody who kills Buzz has $1,000 too.
Whatever.
When you're known to $5,000,
he's a simple man. Oh no! What happened to Rick?
Might have to put you on solo again, John. Damn it! I think Rick might fucking D-bomb me here.
Rick is he's having a seizure.
No. What we had was we shouldn't be taking the piss out of like what Randy Linville and fucking Dave Nags used to do out of our
oh my God! Do I have to spell it out for you too, Canadian Bacon? I don't hate Canadians. That was a joke, and you guys kept perpetuating it, so I kept building on it. For fuck's sakes, you guys are too sensitive for this shit.
You're popular in the chat right now. You know I'm not a big chat reader, but shit, you are popular.
If someone said about your daughter and your son, whatever, that's what I made it. Completely split it. It used to be called Picnic Digger. It's now called something about Rick, something like that. But GJB can have it if he wanted to. He could just pay me 1 pence, 1 cent, and he said, "Please, Rick, can I have that?" So
yeah, but Rick, I appreciate what you've done. I don't want to take that because I'll earn what I get. And taking that from you is using your brilliance. I'm not going to use your brilliance. That was your deal. You did it.
Can I just ask the one thing? What?
You know what, dude? You know how bad I want to pound that dude in the ground. Everybody knows it. He'll never get anywhere near me. He's going to keep himself in protective custody. Otherwise known as California.
I'll say, GJB, and he go, what Rick? Hey, GJB, what Rick?
One of the people want me, hey, why don't we all meet up in Slab City this year? Everybody can put a little couple dollars in. We'll all meet up.
No, fuck.
Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to be part of the race with me.
No.
I'll tell you what, we'll put a band together, we'll put a show on, we'll do 10 songs on the stage.
You want to start a band? You guys want to start a band?
With me and a couple other fuckers who play guitars and drums and shit, we'll do a band, and then we'll perform. And then all the people on this goddamn whole thing can meet each other.
I'm a singer.
Good. We need those.
And I can play a mean tambourine.
How are you with Big Head Todd and the Monsters?
So funny.
Broken Hearted Savior. You know what I mean?
You're supposed to do
I like Big Head Todd.
Yeah, you know, my one of my co-hosts on the radio is from Denver, so I have a lot of Denver radio knowledge. Broken Hearted Savior.
Yeah, like that's overplayed.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, man. Listen, it's been really
I saw him
nice.
in a nightclub. You know, it's like one of those. Like,
Yeah. It's the same thing with me and Hootie and Blowfish, man. I get asked about them. So, I've seen Hootie like 12 times because they're from here.
Who's that band you were singing to that Jesco tooled you on?
That's fucking
Like boy band? Like you're singing boy band songs
not
now?
a boy band. No, that was
It's a boy band. Did you see him?
hold on, I was posting the link. Yeah, no, that's was that Fuel? Forget now. To far away,
Boy band.
into myself to far
I love you so
away.
much.
Leave
I wish you would have listened to me
in my head,
and now my heart is broken.
Yeah, that one.
Dude, that's a boy band. Sorry.
Oh, boy, that hammer is in my hand.
It was like made up. Like, I thought that was a beautiful troll that Jesco did on it.
Oh, it was great because I sounded like the song. That's why he did it.
And I didn't get it at first. I was like, what the fuck is this? And I was like, oh, he's singing that song. I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, acapella rock and roll
a boy band song? I'm like, I had to clarify with Jesco. He's like, yeah. He's like, he's like wondering how you knew that song, and so was I.
What's wrong with you, man?
I mean, I was a radio DJ. I know a lot of songs.
You see, I could have been.
You were a radio DJ back in the 90s. It's like
that's when that song came out. Yeah,
I remember when I
never heard that.
Yeah, man, look that up, dude. That's all the songs I know is the 90s and 80s. I'm really good at all that. Like music trivia wise, I'm great at 90s and 80s because I was on the radio.
Good. Feel that. Look, GJB, right? I'm sorry to put you on the spot, right? Stuff.
But yeah, on my own show. That's weird.
And no. Forget what you're talking about with us. Like, I'm not.
No, it's just kind of weird. I don't want the attention.
Your son, like, you've got a son who's 2 years, 4 years, 8 years of age. You know what I mean?
I mean, he's 8.
That's
and
your
all the other stuff.
That's your
2, 4, 6, 8.
That's your pink light buttons. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
I didn't know, right? That he had that little things. What was it called? Pig nose or something. Oh, won't go around that.
Pink light button.
Yeah, because we're like 40 years of age. I mean, it's just like